gnocchi with chorizo and corn. So come look at this, Alex. I've been cooking chorizo, and it's a very, very loose sausage. It doesn't really stay in clumps. That's part of what makes it so good. And I'm gonna add some diced onion and a bunch of garlic. And then I'm gonna stir and basically cook the onion and garlic with the chorizo. I'm gonna let it go for about 5 minutes until the onions are nice and soft. All right, Alex, take a look at this lusciousness right here. Oh, I know it doesn't look like much, but it's so delicious. Okay, so one thing I like to do is get a bunch of folded paper towels and just kind of go in. Be very careful when you do this, but I just kind of like to dab as much of the excess grease as I can. But chorizo is inherently nice and greasy, and that's where so much of the flavor comes from. It's truly, truly amazing. So now I've got a couple more things to add. Roasted red peppers, some roasted corn, and this is actually roasted and sold in bags in the freezer, so you don't have to roast it yourself. And then a can of diced green chilies. You don't have to drain it or anything. And then stir those ingredients in. But I mean, are we gonna have any room in this pan for the gnocchi itself?
That's a lot of stuff.
I certainly hope we do. Okay, and then to make the sauce, I'm gonna add some chicken broth. And then this is basically where the rubber meets the road. You ready? Cream.
Cream shot.
And this is a ridiculous dish. Okay, so check it out, Alex. And do you see how the color of that chorizo just kind of mixed with the cream and resulted in perfection? So while this thickens up just a little bit, I'm gonna drop the gnocchi into the boiling water. And another trick when you're making a 16-minute meal, whether it's a cowboy meal or not, you wanna use kind of quick cook pasta or gnocchi. So I'm gonna drop this in. So it basically takes about a minute, maybe, to cook. So I'm gonna let that do its trick. All right, and now I'm just gonna stir this until it's really thick. Okay, so this is looking amazing. Now I'm gonna get a little bit of butter just to finish off the sauce. The butter is melting almost instantly because the sauce is so amazing. So then I'm gonna add a bunch of pepper jack cheese. Actually, that's not a lot. It's Monterey Jack. All right, so just to make it extra quick, I've got a spider, which is what this tool is called. And the gnocchi just goes from the pan it's cooking in straight into the skillet. And then, you guessed it, I'm just gonna stir this all around until the gnocchi is all mixed in. Okay, Alex, check it out. Look.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot deal with this pressure. Wow. So I've got a whole bunch of sliced green onions, and this is a lot of gnocchi and a lot of sauce, so I'm not holding back with the green onions. You can also add cilantro, but talk about a cowboy-friendly meal right here. Perfect, and then garnish the top. You know what? I don't think we should call this gnocchi anymore. I think we should call it yeski.